Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've just added this to our courtesy car fleet. Beautiful Mazda CX-5 2 litre 165 PS exclusive line automatic, finished in jet black metallic. This car's done 2,000 miles. It was registered 1st of May 25, which means it will get the manufacturer's warranty through till 1st of May, balance of the manufacturer's warranty through to 1st of May 28, so 3 years, just shy of 3 years. Beautiful car, this. Keyless entry, rear privacy glass. You've got these polished alloy wheels. These are, for Mazda, very popular, and you can understand why. It's really well finished. It's got a huge amount of room on the load area. The rear seats go down just with the aid of these little levers here. You've got this fully retractable and removable load area cover, so you can keep any valuables in there without prying eyes. This little one does the middle seat and this does the outer here, so those can all be split and fold down in different configurations. You've got underneath here all your pump kit, etc. Electric tailgate, power liftgate they call it. Front and rear parking sensors. At TW White & Sons, we'll take any vehicle in part exchange against this CX-5 exclusive line. We'll be as competitive as any of the online retailers, those that wish to buy your car. We will be as competitive as they are, whilst offering you outstanding levels of customer service. But look at this for a finish. Black leather interior, electric driver's seat with 2-stage memory. You've got stuff here like one-touch electric windows, master controls for the electric windows, one touch on the driver and driver's side, electric power folding door mirrors. It's got a BOSE sound system. I'll tell you what I am impressed though. Look at the way those doors open. Access and departure to the rear of this car is very, very easy. Massive amount of room. They don't open like this, they open like this. So a lot of room in this car. First bank of switches we come to are traction control, lane departure warning, power parking sensors, and Mazda's stop-start I-stop facility. Fuel release down there, don't know if you can see that when this camera bothers to get into focus. Bonnet release down there. Just a very nice place to be, this cabin. So well finished. It's keyless entry, keyless start. So I've got my foot, it's automatic. I've got my foot on the brake. Here's the engine stop-start button. There you have it, very clear instrumentation. Car's done a shade under 2,000 miles. Tachometer, rev counter, left-hand side, speedo in the centre, fuel gauge and temperature gauge on the right-hand side. Immediately left and right of the central speedometer, you've got on the left-hand side you've got an instant MPG readout, and above that traffic sign recognition. On the right-hand side you've got the fuel gauge with telling you how many miles you got left in the tank. Multi-function steering wheel here, which features an info button and integrated Bluetooth with voice control, volume control for the stereo and for the phone. Info button changes elements of this display. Look, trip A and trip B, lane departure warning, service due, range indicator 159 miles. Trip A, trip B, can reset that if you keep the finger on it. There we are. Gear selector indicator, you can see that at the bottom there. Right hand side you've got cruise control. It's intelligent cruise control, which is it's an adaptive cruise control, so it senses vehicles in front of you. and will slow the vehicle down as appropriate. Right hand side here, you've got wipers with variable speed on the intermittent, so all your wipers are concentrated on the right stalk. Left stalk, indicators and lights, and you'll see here you've got paddle shift control, the minus and plus paddle shift control for the automatic gearbox, if you wish to use it, give you a more immersive driving experience. Look at this just down here. So actually, before I take you to the heater controls, there's paddle shift. So you put it into D and you can just use the paddle shift. Alternatively, you can take it over to M, take the gear shift over to M. You can move it up and down the box. Both these features, so you can use it in straightforward drive like any other automatic. You can then use those paddle shifts if you require. I've never had to use them on my automatic, so you know, it's just for those who want a more immersive driving experience. Or you can use it here, up and down the gates. Again, something I've never had to use. Park, back there. Sport ratio keeps you in the gear longer to give you an extra bit of power. Again, something I've never had to use. Dual zone climate AC. Look at this. So you just press automatic, set the temperature in you want on the driver's side, because you can work the temperature independently on the driver from the passenger. To sync them together, you just press sync. But if you press auto, it will direct the air and adjust the fan speed according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. Some people love that. They just dial in the temperature they want, hit auto, the air conditioning does it all for them. The climate control. Now, you can operate it manually. To come off the auto side, you can just adjust the fan. Or sorry, what am I doing here? The fan here, that will take it off automatic. Sorry. Directional controls here, where you want the air to go. AC, eco, AC on, just and with the eco. Again, I drive one of these. I've never had to just use it. I've always used it with the eco to give you the extra bit of fuel economy. I don't think it makes a lot of difference, to be honest, but that is a perfectly adequate cooling setting. Heated seats, driver and passenger, 3-stage heated seats, heated rear window, demist, reset button, taking air from the outside, turning the whole system off, and again, heated passenger seat. You've also got heated steering wheel. So really well spec'd. Here on this tray you've got charge for phone, very simple, wireless charging, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Main navigation wheel here with the buttons that surround it: music, home screen, navigation, back button. Star button is setting up favourites through your phone book, through the nav destinations or radio stations. Master volume control says 2 places you can adjust the volume. One is here, right, and another one is here, and you can also mute it from here. Central display, this one. So I'm going to show you how it works. Source list first off. FM, AM, DAB, USB, twin plugins, phone connectivity, audio off. Hit it back. Just before we get, sorry, I'll rewind. Just before we get to that, let's look at the main home screen. Information set here. Fuel efficiency monitor. Energy flow monitor is what I want to show you. This car features MHEV technology. MHEV technology consists of an integrated storage generator. All the power used through braking or deceleration, that kinetic energy, is captured by the ISG and stored in a 24-volt battery, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems. Really good. And that coupled with iStop technology, just superb. Home screen. What I wanted to do is get back to this entertainment now. You've got here source list. So as I'm mentioning earlier, you've got FM, AM, DAB, USB plugins and phone connectivity. So DAB, which gives you the crystal clear sound with hardly any interference. is there. So again, just a great sound system. Home screen, communication, Bluetooth for your phone, satellite navigation, widescreen nav, brilliant system this. Look at it. Go into it, where to, you can put in your town or postcode. Points of interest, so for example, if we need to get some, I don't know, if we would need to get some fuel for the car, it'll come up with the nearest fuel stations. The nav will assist you in getting there. You can put in your home or work address. There's a whole range of POI categories you can go into, banking, everything. So really good navigation system. Settings for the vehicle. In-vehicle displays, this car's got colour head-up display which pulls through the sat-nav signal. Active driving display it's called. You can adjust it through for height. You can adjust it through brightness, tilt adjustment, navigation signal, pull through the lot. Central display, you can adjust this display we're looking at here, day or night modes, brightness, contrast, home screen clock, all that sort of stuff. But if you follow it through the menu, it's so simple. Sound settings, audio settings, you got bass, treble, you got fader, balance, BOSE stereo mode, BOSE center point, which gives you a more immersive sound experience, BOSE audio pilot, which will adjust all the sound to compensate for any road or engine noise, vehicle notification and warning volume, safety settings. This car's got a plethora of safety settings, driver assistance system, Mazda radar, cruise control, safety alerts. You got distance recognition support system, displays the following distance indicator on the gauge cluster and active driving display. Lane departure warning system enables lane departure warning system to alert driver of lane departure risks. Blind spot monitoring, that's the icons that you have in your external mirrors. Selects the desired blind spot monitoring alert notification time. So you can adjust all these safety features, you can adjust all the warnings on them. Active safety. You got lane keep assist, enables lane keep steering assistance to help the vehicle stay within the lane you're in. Coupled with lane departure warning, it's a brilliant thing. Collision avoidance, smart city brake support. Again, you can adjust that very easily. The alert and intervention timings. Parking sensors, vehicle settings, stuff like doors, you can do door locks, exterior lighting, automatic headlight sensitivity, adaptive front, AFS, this car's got adaptive front lighting system, adjusts the lighting output based on driving conditions. Interior lighting, configures settings for vehicles interior. You can actually adjust the turn signals, the volume on those, and whether you choose to have a 3 flash indicator. Connectivity settings, it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've also got Android Auto wireless there, everything. So all the icons that you're getting on your phone, most of them will appear on this central screen. That means you can interact with stuff like Google Maps or Waze navigation or Spotify. You've got all those choices open to you. Back button, that's basically your settings. Home screen, reverse, you've got camera, front and rear park sensors, auto dimming rear view mirror, and you've got this electric sunroof, which is glass. You've got the sun blind underneath, it tilts as well. This car is an extremely nice, beautifully finished, but an extremely nice car to drive. Road holding and handling are exemplary. It's very much a driver's SUV, and this is why it's so popular. that along with Mazda's reliability and outstanding quality, you won't find better on the market than one of these. People will argue that there are other makes. Yes, of course there are, but this, in terms of a good all-round package, is second to none. Beautifully finished car. The shape is wonderful as well. So as I've said before, we'll take any vehicle in part exchange against this. I must apologise for the background noise. We'll be as competitive as any of the online retailers. If you want to find out more about this CX-5 exclusive line automatic, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.